Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome back to Diotior Productions, and welcome back to Stoneblock 4. So, some things have changed between episodes. You know what that means. Tiny tour time. First, I've massively increased the ingot casting speed. Second, I've added a second particle accelerator if we need to craft more fluxite. Second, to try and limit the spawn of slimes, I've changed the floor of the compact machine to slabs. It's not really worked. Fourth, more, and most importantly, more efficient energizing orbs. Fifth, I've moved the compressor. And there are more now. So, what are our goals for today? First, we have to finish our Infinity gear. And then we see how far we can progress through the Ascension tier. So, between episodes, while I was doing all of that, I got ourselves ready so we could craft all of our Infinity gear. We are on the last little steps. So, if we start with the one that we've been checking against the most, the Sword of the Cosmos, we can see we have everything ready to send it to the world engine. Why is it broken? Okay, so I've just been and checked. We are a little bit short on our temp. We need 1,000 degrees Celsius. And I presume it's the same for the rest of the gear. Everything needs to be at 1,000 degrees. So at this 4K, we're at 896. So if we say 5K, we should see this warm up. And there we go, 1K. So it did the craft, but it chunked through the power. So if we set this to bypass that limit so it can send as much power as it needs, we might as well send the rest of these. So the bow, what's it called? Longbow of the Heavens. I could have sworn I set the autocraft up for that. 1 second. There it is, Longbow of the Heavens. Go! Now it's bypassing its limit. It's moving 1,000,000 FE a tick to keep this thing running. And now we go 1 Infinity Helmet, 1 chest plate, 1 set of boots, and then 1 set of leggings, please. And it is done. So we can get rid of all of those from there. Take all of these. Grab our Bow of the Heavens and our Sword of the Cosmos. We're never going to have to craft these again, and just in case we need some more space, we'll take these out and wipe them. So, just before we kit ourselves out with this new gear, I did also set up the autocraft for God-forged pearls if we need them. We're going to need some more sigils of rebirth as well. So, we can now take, with our current gear, you can see we got lots of nice things on here. If we put our Infinity Helmet in here, you can see we are... Ooh, there you go. We can either get armor, more armor, luck, soul ward capacity, or a massive boost in armor and knockback resistance and everything else. So we will take the Reaping Infinity Helmet of Iron. With our chest plate, we can... Again, we'll go for this one because it gives us a boost in armor and then more armor and more luck. More speed, more armor. I'll take it. Okay, so these ones aren't as good, so we'll hold off on those for a second, but we'll take our bow, which gives... So this one gives us looting 9? Oh, this one's funny. We'll do this one, because that's just funny. Try the boots again. What am I short on? Sigils of Rebirth. I may have to go craft some more. Are any of these any good? So we get plus Sonic speed, but plus 43% more speed. That's funny. No. Okay, let's try our sword. So that drops the attack damage, because it should be plus infinity. Yeah, we'll do that one. Lucky sword. And last chance for the boots. So we got a choice between basically doubling the armor or getting an extra 7.5 health with luck, and yeah, we'll go for grounded. So we can fill those in. We shouldn't need to use these again. But now we put all our gear on. We are losing health. So these can go away now. I don't know if I actually need to have a... Nope. Do not need anything. It will just... Cool. It just casts arrows for me. There we go. We are now kitted out very nicely. Complete that for 100 coins. And we also get, somewhere down here, infinity weapons and infinity armor. So we got 1,100 more coins. Look at me go. Fucking hell, look at the speed I fly. Out of curiosity, we'll put this guy down here. And that is a lot of damage. And that does 1,600 damage. Jesus. So, next, we have to work on these 9 quests. But we might as well start at the top with our creative source jar. So, we need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 essences. And each one of these needs to be done in an imbuement chamber. So we're going to need 8 imbuement chambers. I have 3. Okay, so if we do 1 here, 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 1 here. I'm actually going to need another one to get our source gems set up. Kind of forgot about that. Never mind. So this can be on the floor here. Each one of these takes 3 materials. So I'm going to need 3 times 8 of these little platforms. Don't think I've got any pedestals left. No, I do not. So if we... because I'm feeling very lazy. We'll do that. And then we'll do that. And then we will do... Deep slate, yeah, that works. Oh, fuck a duck. I've done it again. Okay, so you join me after I've broke things a couple of times trying to get everything bloody made in the first place. But we are about to make a source relay splitter, arcane core. Oh, I need to put bloody arcane core in. There we go. So now this is working. This is just a cheap and dirty temporary setup just to get us moving in the right direction. Bing. Done. So now this... we'll go here, level with these. We get our Dominion wand, and we pull from here. So that takes from here to here. We want one to go to here, so it'll make this work faster. we want one to come over here to keep this full, and we want one to keep this full. So that all of our little imbuement chambers will work properly. Now we can pull this out without hopefully breaking everything. The right click with this bloody thing is dangerous. Let's get rid of that and get rid of that. So we need 3 for each one. So if we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 9. There we go. We got another 15 of them. So if we go like this and like this. Oh, it's plus 8. I can't count. And now we'll go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Next step, we'll get ourselves a modular router, which has a polar module Mark II and a distribution module in it. And then we'll need some speed upgrades. And this can go on the ceiling somewhere like there. So we pull from this with a ship, and then we go 1, 2, and we chuck that in there. And it should... Where is it not distributing? Oh, is it because I haven't got the stuff in place? Okay, so if we find our essence. So abjuration is spider eye, sugar, milk. So we put that in there, and now it starts sending. Okay, good. Okay, so that one's done. Next, I need a Walden horn, a Starbuncle token, and a book. Okay, arrow, feather, wing. Done. Earth. Dirt, seed, iron. Fire. We have this one already from what we had set up before. Manipulation, clock, redstone, stone button. Water, I just need to grab a snow. And now anima, we need bone meal with a skeleton and a golden apple. So now we have all of this. What we're going to do is here. There we go. So along this line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So water essence goes, we'll put that there. Fire essence is, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep. So we need another 6 dark oak drawers. And now we get we'll get 8 more modular router. Again, there's probably a easier, cheaper way of doing this, but it's fine. We need 8 puller modules, and then we can use sender mark 1s just because we can, because of the way I'm setting it up. So do this, and then we got our pullers that we have to split up, otherwise we do things wrong. So I'll set the first one up. So that is to the right, which is west. Right, there we go. We just set right. So that now pulls them and pushes them where they need to be. So if we set all of these to the light, do this, we set half of these to be right, and then we go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to move them because I want things in the right way. And these ones go left. So go 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't even need to speed this up. This happens at a decent pace. And we got our next one of these because we have this set up. And put that in there. So I do need to filter these. So this is a, whitelist. Actually, you know what? I'll do it cheaper than that. So to make sure it doesn't pick these up, it only picks up what we want. We blacklist this and put that away. So then this one is water essence. Fire essence. So we have our essences on autocraft. And now we just wait. Again, I'm not good at waiting. So if we get 2 dark matter pedestals, that should be enough. So now it just, everything happens a hell of a lot quicker. This is going to be the only hold up because this, oh, it might be quicker as well. Look at the glow. Anyway, we'll leave that. Well, let's go play with this. But again, we're going to go play with it in our own way. So we come up here. To be fair, I can probably, with all my stuff, I would say that I could take them. Whatever shows up. Never mind, there wasn't enough space. Okay, so I think my current hold-up, because I'm doing 8 at a time, and it's a bit slow. So what I'm going to do is take this and go, you are whitelisted to this. But we're going to quickly knock this out. And this. And change this to, because I think this works. Does it not? Ah, it's blocks of amethyst. Okay. That should be quick enough. And then we get a simple compacting drawer that we will get. And then that goes in there like that. I don't think it's going to quite like keep up properly. I forgot to do this and then that. Okay, so to try and keep up with the need of these, I've increased the amount of imbuement chambers doing the conversion. We may just have to keep an eye on our amethyst chicken. Ow, my face. Where is he? Here he is. He's probably not, I mean, we got loads, but I don't think he's going to keep up. So we'll do him a little cheeky upgrade. Okay, so now that they are in the process, so we go for essence. We need to wait until, where are we? Until we get 100 of each and 100 source gem blocks. Is it 100 or 1,000? It's 100 of each and the source gem block. So we've done it already. So we come over to here, or we use our little device that I think I put away. So we then go, this quest, I want 100 abjuration essence. And change this to essence. And then we go air essence, anima essence, conjuration essence, earth essence, fire essence, manipulation essence, source gems. I'll tell you what's going on over here. I'm an idiot. Fixed it. Okay, so let's try that again. Oh, I forgot to, I'll tell you why that one also didn't go in. There you go, source gems, water essence. And that is it. We have completed the first one of these. So that gives us a creative source jar, which, so effectively we don't need this. We do need that. But that can go there. And we go like that. And now we just have infinite source going into our computer system. Okay, next is data model, which I'm pretty sure we can do. So we go, if I do, no. Dragon egg, done. Oh wait, I'm a goof. Dragon eggs, dragon heads, and dragon's breath, question mark? Ah, it's infused dragon's breath. How many dragon heads have I got? None. How do I get dragon heads? Like that. Cool. So we go like this. Where do we get this from? Ender chicken. We have 22. That's more than enough. And then the beheading upgrade. So I would like 4 dragon heads, please. And that's going to work. And now we need the infused dragon's breath. So I need at least 80 Eterna. I have that. At least 60% Arcana. I have that. It's the Quanta that I have that I need to drop below 30. So I think if we go for the melon shelf, and then we'll go boop, boop. So we go 1. Oh, we don't even need that many. Put them in there, and then that quest is also done. There we go, making progress. So now, with this, if I come over here, it's the basic model, so we'll leave this running for a hot second, just to get what we need out of it. I don't think we do need anything, though. So, next. Infinity Power Card. Fortron, Infused Singularities, a Coercion Deriver, a blank card, Focus Matrix, Insulated, MV Wire Coil, Ultimate Induction Cell. We'll just chuck this in here. So then we change this to the Focus Matrices. And now it should be, it's not auto-crafting them. There we go, it did it. Should dump that in there because we had one already. There we go. So now it's the MV insulated wire. We got MV wire, so we need MV insulated wire now. Like this. How do we make tough fabric like this? Have we got hemp on grow? I don't think we do, so I might need to set another one of these up. Okay, so with that set up in the background, we now say, can I have the MV insulated wire coils? And I'll quickly smash them together. Oops, gotta make all the electrum first. And now that is done, we turn our attention to the induction coil. Induction cell, sorry. Okay, I will have... I've got one set over here. So, I will say, please can I have a... ultimate induction cell. And it should, in a second, wake up and say, yes, you can have one of those. Possibly... I just set it going. I'm missing lithium dust. Why am I... Where does lithium dust come in? Oh, there. Oh, beans. We need lithium dust, and to do that, we need a chemical crystallizer to take lithium, which we get by decondenstrating liquid lithium in a thermal of beans. And to make brine, we need a second thermal evaporation chamber that feeds water. Okay, so step the first. we need to make brine. But we need 2 of these bloody things, and I know we're going to need quite a few of the things that we got next to the world engine, which are heat. There we go. Resistive heaters. So if we get 2 of those. Okay, so again, we can use this to see how we can do it. So we're going to need, do 3 valves on each. Make them as high as they can be, which is 18. Okay, so I think the way it works is because there is no sky, we just use extra blocks and pump a little bit more heat into it. So we need to get auto crafting, because fuck this noise. Get me building gadget. Okay, I will do it like this and this for now, because I can come back through. I don't actually know why I need so many vents. I've got... so we go... input, output, and then heat. Like that. And then we get our structural glass. Idiot, I haven't even put a controller in it. And it works. I'm going to swap these 2 around. So it doesn't matter if we grab too many because we have like infinite materials right now. Controller, vent, vent, vent. There we go. That's how you do her. Don't know what happened there, but you know, I feel like I fucked it up. I fucked some up there. Ta-da! So we get our... no. Is that putting heat in? It is, however... oh, piss. I want it that way around. Like so. And then we get 2 of our flux points. These don't connect on top, do they? No. I'll do that. And do that. And then go... you... we'll do 2 KFE on each one.